Hey guys, welcome back to the Sonic Fan Game Showcase. It's been quite some time since I last did this segment on the channel. It was probably when Sage was happening, and I just haven't done anything since, just because I haven't been super interested in Sonic fan games recently. But since I just got finished with Sonic Unleashed and I need an extra day buffer episode, I thought we'd play something a little bit more topical for the channel, so in the past, like during December and November and even now, we've been playing the SMT series, which is the parent series of Persona, which you probably know Persona more than SMT, but Persona is actually what got me into SMT. So when I heard there was going to be a Persona mod for one of the most famous Sonic fan games, I had known that I wanted to cover this at some point. I just never got around to covering it. If you don't know what this fan game is, it's Sonic Robo Blast 2, which is, well, like I said, a very prolific fan game in the Sonic community, built off of the Doom engine at the start, then turning to its own engine. And it's really cool, and it has a lot of different modding capabilities, put in new characters, new abilities, new stages, and somebody just happened to build an entire Persona mod on top of Robo Blast 2. So I don't know when I first found this. I think I saw it on a video on YouTube, and I learned that it had multiplayer. There's co-op multiplayer and even versus multiplayer in this, so it's really, really cool. But the problem is, I don't have a lot of people to play it with me. I played it with my friends who, they aren't so into Sonic, but they're into Persona, because I forced them into Persona. But it's a game where you do the co-op very weirdly, but let's just get into it. So they've got a very nice picture here and some really nice music, kind of showing off that this is more Persona 3 inspired than it is anything else. So if we go into first player, what the fuck am I talking about? Single player, you'll see that there is no game except for a tutorial. So let's just play the tutorial to help people who have never played a Persona game kind of experience what Persona is. So Amy's here, so should I do an Amy voice? Can't do it. Alright, Sonic, let's get started. You can move around with the thing and then jump with the thing. Okay. If you have no idea what these buttons are, you can open the menu with escape and set your controls from the options menu. Thanks. Anyway, what she means is space jumps and WASD moves, and the mouse moves the camera. So if you're used to Robo Blast, it's the same exact control scheme. And if you're used to stuff like Sonic World, then yeah, it's the same exact control scheme. But as you can see, you can kind of run around as Sonic. You can turn using the mouse. Think of it like a bit of a third-person shooter. I mean, first person could work in the same way. Let's see. Yeah, you can go really fast in Robo Blast. Oh, they're gonna teach me more stuff. After jumping, you can press A again to use your ability. Gotta go fast. Right, mine's the jump dash, so I could use this to cross that kind of gap. I haven't had to use my Sonic voice in a while, because the last Sonic game we played had voices of the great Jason Griffith. Anyway, yeah, you can do most of the movement-based skills from Robo Blast. Over there! Whoa, that's pretty cool. It's a Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog, that's a faker. Right, now you just have to fight. It's all jump, bitch. Let's get this party started. So yeah, in the Persona series, the way you can try to get an advantage against an enemy is by attacking them before they hit you. So I guess in the Persona mod, you kind of just want to jump on them. It's kind of hard. You can still pull it off. And that's how you get the player advantage. If they run into you, that's when they get the enemy advantage. They look fairly weak. We should be able to use our personas to take care of them. It's just so weird to think about Sonic characters having personas. Use up and down to select the skill option with the A button. Or the space button. Up and down to select which skill you're going to use, and left and right to select your target. I love target. They excel nothing. Let's see. The skill will immediately be used after you press the A button. Your turn will be over. Did you catch all of that? Yes, I know how to play Persona. Use up and... Wait, what? Fuck, I didn't press the right button. I'm a dumb bitch. Yes, I did. Alright then, let's show them what we're made of. Oh, God. Anyway, as you could guess, every character has, well, like, the game is like you run around in, like, Robo Blast 2, but you fight like a Persona game, or an SMT game, even. And each character has their own persona and such. I don't think there's any way... Like, I think there is. We're not talk about that yet. Well, you have the options to attack, which just uses your regular attack, defend, which defends, tactics, which don't really do much in this part, so I would just ignore it. Personas, which lets you switch to sub-personas. It's kind of like Persona Q in that way, where you've got your main persona, but you've got sub-personas along with it. And then items just uses items. So let us select this. For some reason, Sonic... Oh, I didn't notice that. If you look down there, his sprite is actually holding an evoker, which, if you don't know, is the guns that they use in Persona 3 to activate the persona. So, for some reason, Sonic has the persona Orpheus, which doesn't make much sense, but I'm fine with it. I like how they actually use voice effects. Also, you can have your friends kind of act on their own, but you can also just choose to control your friends. Great moves! Skills are quite powerful, but they cost resources. Magic skills have elemental efficiencies as well as high accuracy. They cost a fixed amount of SP to use. Physical skills, however, you have to cost a portion of your HP. They have lower accuracies, but hit harder. I didn't know about that. Our enemies may be weak now. It may be a bit overkill to use skills. Let's use a regular physical attack to finish the job. Okay. It's been a while since I've played the tutorial in this game, so who knows if it's changed at all.
We're like awesome!
We're like awesome? Can I be like not awesome? Also, they're giving us Maka, which is not what you get in a Persona game. You get Yen, but either way, that went really well, and a voice crack! I just had to go back down to being low. Though we took some hits, good thing we can use healing skills outside of battle. Just press A to open the menu. Oh, B! That doesn't look right. And then select skills. Then select who you want to use it on and do all the other shit to do it, you idiot. I'm the only one with the healing skill, with the holding skill, whatever the fuck that means. So you have to ask me to use it. It'll consume some of my SP. But you won't be able to proceed until both of us are fully healed, so you know what to do. I'm good. I'm good. But let's get going. See, so, I don't know which button does that in my current control scheme. It is X. There's actually Maka now. Well, usually they use Yen. There's some updates. It's been a while since I played this. Ooh, there's actual equipment now, which is much different than how it was. Once they come up with an actual story mode, I'm going to be so fucking hyped. Anyway.
Not bad.
Alright, so we're all good there. I wish I had B set to the right click. I might have that be done. Also, I don't know what happens if you drop down there. That's another enemy. Another one! Let's wreck it! Wreck-It Ralph, oh no. Hold on! Rushing headfirst into battle isn't always a good idea. I love bad ideas, though. We can get the upper hand in battle if you strike it when the enemy doesn't expect it. So, by attacking it from the back? That's right, just jump on it with A while it isn't looking at us. Unlike the first enemy we fought, this one can actually see us. It will attack us on sight. If it attacks us when we aren't prepared, it'll get the upper hand instead. So if we attack, so think twice before you engage. Do you understand? Shut up, bitch. All right, let's get the upper hand. Fuck you, Amy. Stop talking. Oh, if you look into the distance, it's kind of fucked. Yeah, enemies will start running after you. So it's nice to be very quick. Did I get him? No, I didn't get the advantage. I suppose this makes an even playing ground. Anyway, we should talk about attack affinities now. Each of our skills have a type. For instance, you can use Augie, a fire type skill. Man, my voice cracks. Every shadow, I thought it said even shadow. Every shadow we fight has different elemental affinities.
Some might be neutral to fire while others are weak or resist it. I can tell you for sure that all of them are weak to fire, so give it a shot.
God damn, I hate doing that voice. Alright! Back when I was playing this game, they didn't have that animation where the character actually holds up an evoker, so that's interesting.
That was awesome! Every time you hit an enemy's weakness, they'll be knocked down. If the enemy isn't already down, this will earn you another turn to attack. It's called one more. So go ahead, use your extra turn to knock down another enemy.
Alright, so if you know Persona, you'd know that this is how the game is played. You knock them down, and then stuff happens when they're all down.
So as long as you keep knocking down enemies, you can keep attacking. However, if you keep attacking on your own, you'll use up a lot of SP. Whenever you get one more, you can pass your turn to someone else who hasn't used theirs. This is a baton pass. Passing your turn to an enemy will increase their attack and healing power. Since you're the fastest, you'll often attack first. Pass your extra turns to conserve SP. You can use baton pass by pressing F1, I guess. After pressing A, B, after getting a one more and act again. From there on, you'll have to select which ally to pass it to. I need to shut the fuck up.
I need to shut the fuck up. Alright, and then we can baton pass over to Amy. Why would we do that, though? I don't know if she has any Augie skills. Because she has the Persona Ice. No, not... Well, yeah. No, she doesn't have Isis. I think it's EO. Yeah, there is a Persona called Isis, if you didn't know.
Thanks for that. I got it. Right, I should warn you. Everything we can do, the enemies can also do to us. If they can hit our weaknesses and knock us down, they get extra attacks too. This is why you should pay attention and go along with a team, avoiding teams with samey weaknesses.
The fuck does that mean?
You can also check your party's affinities while you're selecting characters, or through the party menu. There's one more thing our enemies can do to us, however. Or we can do to them. Fuck you. If we can knock down every enemy, we can launch a coordinated all-out attack. Here, let me show you.
Alright, I didn't know they were also weak to Garu.
I won't let you get in our way.
Okay. I don't think the all-out attacks are. Yeah, they're not very unique to characters.
I'm the best.
Toad showed up, I guess. That was tight. Just like not you.
I sure was.
God damn it.
All-out attacks are generally strong enough to finish off enemies. But don't take that for granted. Some enemies are tough enough to withstand them. Okay, for our next lesson, I'll be your opponent.
Oh, finally, I get to beat the shit out of Amy.
Alright, Sonic, show me your best shot.
Alright, I'm gonna hit you with my gun. Oh, she has death skills? Holy shit. Sonic's weak to death skills. Whoa!
Enemies can do a real number on you if they figure out your weakness. If you know an enemy's weakness, you should target it. If an enemy knows you're weak, you should guard.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, don't leave me. See, barely even a scratch. Guarding reduces the damage and prevents pregnancies. Prevents you from being knocked down. Be careful though, guarding will only work on one attack per turn.
Hold on a sec, I know you know my elemental weakness, but where did you learn Ia? Don't you specialize in wind type skills?
I got that skill from a sub-persona. They can alter your skills and statistics. Here, I'll lend you one. Navigate to the sub-persona menu and use its CO skill on me. I'm running out of fucking breath.
Also, I got Pixie. At least Pixie looks right. When I was first playing, they didn't actually, like, show you pictures. Alright. We've already got an Persona.
I'll take care of them.
Yeah, you can still use your original Persona's abilities, even when you've got a sub up.
Alright. One down.
Ouch, that hurt. Sub-personas are a useful tool, but pay attention to the stat changes. This isn't really a problem with weaker sub-personas, but stronger ones yield bigger stat changes, both positive and negative, and make you want to kill yourself.
How do you get one, though?
I got mine after finishing a battle with an all-out attack.
By the way, I can feel the Chaos Emerald again. It's up my ass. Please help me.
No, that's a good thing. The emeralds have no power on their own during the dark hour. You can charge their power by dealing damage or guarding. You'll get more energy by hitting weaknesses or critical hits. With at least 1 unit of emerald power, you can activate hyper mode.
Hyper mode.
Try it and use fucking C to do Zeo again.
One more. You actually just press C, so at least that's nice. You're mine, bitch. And you can't get knocked down.
Hyper mode's stat increase isn't really as good as guarding, but it prevents you from being knocked down. This makes it really good if you want to keep attacking in spite of your own weakness. Because you're really weak, Sonic, you go fuck yourself. Multiple people can use hyper mode at the same time, so as long as they activate it. But charging the energy becomes harder for each simultaneous activation, so keep that in mind. You might also find that some skills require emerald power instead of HP or SP.
I haven't seen that yet, but that'll be interesting.
So it's up to you to figure out how you want to use your emerald power. Lastly, because emeralds only seem to respond to their combat tension, all of our power is lost once the battle ends. So don't be afraid to use it, you dumbass. This is all I could teach you. Of course, this is merely the basics, and there's a lot more for you to figure out. I'm sure you'll manage as long as you understood them. Also, my fucking voice is horrible.
No more Amy voice. We're not doing it no more. I can do Sonic voice, but I can't do Amy voice. Also, I like this animation. Anyway, that is the basics of the game if you need to know it. But as you can see, there's no way of playing single player because single player doesn't exist. But there is still a way of playing through quick play. You just kind of have to host the game on your own. Of course, I don't have anybody to play with me, but that doesn't really matter when you can make your own team of stuff. You can also just run around the gate to Tartarus. Because, well, the entire point of the quick play mode is that you're just going down the floors of going up the floors of Tartarus. But you're never able, at least when I was playing, there is no way to do a consistent drive all the way down Tartarus. Also, I'm doing this because I want to look at the camera, but it won't let me. Anyway, let's open up the menu. Tartarus. Let's see. Tartarus is like actually exploring Tartarus. Void Run is like hard missions. I don't actually know what that is. Oh, take on tough challenges starting from nothing. So that's like a roguelike kind of way. Vision quests, face off against strong bosses, Coliseum, fight it out with friends, and custom. So you can go through custom dungeons. I didn't know that. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, let's just go through Tartarus. See, exploration, rogue mode, and marathon. Oh, so they actually added a way to go through all of Tartarus. That might make it a little bit more fun to go through with a lot of people. So if anybody's interested in going through a marathon mode of Tartarus with me on stream or something, definitely tell me, because I think it would be fun to play with a bunch of people going all the way through Tartarus, because this game's pretty fun. I'll show you. It's kind of fun. A lot of fun. Anyway, let's, DK. Let's do, hard. Hurt me plenty. So you've got Sonic, who is like, well, let's actually read off their things. An agile attacker with fire, strike, and agility buffs. His Link skill can build up a lot of additional damage on tough foes, but his magic attacks are much stronger. Mind your SP and baton pass to conserve it. We got Tails. A well-rounded supporter with Bless, Expel, and Psychic and Healing skills. His high luck make Expel attacks reliable and make him very unlikely to sustain elements. Mind his low HP and defense. Knuckles, who is, for some reason, like, all these characters are, like, based off of characters from Persona 3, so they'll have kind of stats kind of similar to them. A powerhouse with a lot of utility thanks to his Strike, Elect, and Debuff skills. He has a high HP and endurance, but his low agility means his accuracy can be low at times. Use agility buffs to counter that issue. And the ultimate healing support with powerful wind magic at her disposal. Her high luck makes her unlikely to be shut down by ailments. Magic buffs and baton pass make her healing stronger. Mind her low HP. Metal Sonic. His high endurance and HP make him the best at attacking. The best at taking hits. He also boasts high power and attack buffs, as well as defensive options for the whole party. His SP is very low, and best kept for buffing. He's kind of like, well, I guess, Shadow, who is apparently, yeah, he's got fire. He can unleash devastating slash skills with a fire coverage. He will eventually do more damage the higher his HP is, so his defense buffs are to mitigate the damage he takes. This is the best use for his FP. He even plays fucking Eggman. It's kind of weird. The support centered around curse skills. His failed instant kills can eventually inflict Hex, which powers up his curse skills. Used in conjunction with his defense debuff, he can quickly rack up damage for the party. Well, she looks kind of dumb, but that's Blaze, and as you know, I am a Blaze stan, so we have to choose her, but learns powerful ice skills. That's the weirdest thing, is that she's actually Mitsuru, not something like fucking Junpei. Yeah, she is weak to fire in this mode. She doesn't actually have fire abilities, which is kind of weird. Learns powerful ice attacks and status skills. Eventually lands ailments more reliably, and gains bonus damage when attacking enemies, inflicting them. Thanks to that, she can shut down random encounters easily. We're choosing her for our first option. Then we got Silver, a glass cannon with low HP and endurance, but eventually exceptionally powerful. Essentially unlimited SP. Use his magic buffs to benefit attacks and healing alike, and his magic barriers to potentially save allies in need. So I guess I'm going to choose Sonic, Silver, and probably Metal Sonic. So once you got your old team ready, you're headed right into Tartarus. So the point is just to keep going down Tartarus, collecting more shit, and getting to whatever boss is there. And with the idea of the infinite, like, Tartarus, well, you just go forever. Which I think would probably be the funnest mode, like seeing how far you can actually go. But I just want to show off how things would work in here. And the more things you get, well, you can use your more enemies. Also, it's kind of weird, but if you know anything about Persona, you know that the longer you stay in dungeons, the more dangerous it gets, because the Reaper can show up. So, for some reason, at least when I was playing, the Reaper is extremely active and really hates you. So, you best want to get out of stages as quick as you can. And if you're working with friends, you're going to have to deal with some fucking dumb shit where you're all looking around for enemies and you can't find them. Anyway, let's see. Do we have... Yeah, we have analysis. Don't know. Do not know. Let's see. Back. These controls aren't amazing. Let me see. Yeah, you can fight the tank. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, he's got some very interesting stuff. Let's just try Mirage. Let's see, the tank drains it. I'll take care of this. Something's weak. Oh, the tank is weak. Looks like you're on a roll, Silger. Anyway, they also show you if something's weak to it at the time. So, we're going to switch over to probably Blaze. I don't know if anything she... No, you ain't defending, dummy.
I'm not going to go easy on you.
Let's see, she does have Mabufu. Alright. Alright. So yeah, it's kind of more like a Persona fan game, which you don't see a lot, mixed with Sonic just in there. Let's go an all-out attack. So if you want to have like a Persona kind of fun time with your friends, because there's no way of playing multiplayer Persona outside of this. Good thing he resists that. What attack do you have? I think you're just Aegis, aren't you? Oh, you have Frey. He is just Aegis, but Aegis never had Frey. So, let's see. Just go for Sonic Punch. Let's see. I could probably use Hyper Mode. That's my chance.
This is nowhere near over.
So here's kind of like where you can see if you want to get something. Like I'm going for the demon. There we go. And then I got Leon Sinid. And you do gain XP and such. And all of your friends also pick random things out of the hat to get. So, anyway, let's check on personas. You can equip them to certain characters, so everybody gets their own sub-persona. And you can just amass a bunch. I don't think there's any way of fusing personas in here, which would definitely be cool. Also, made sure I jump around that. And if you jump into the rings, they act as, well, healing supplies. Yeah, the floors can get pretty fucking annoying in this game. But I guess that's kind of just every Persona SMT kind of game. And don't worry about the Reaper. You will be able to hear when the Reaper is coming. Let's see. I got a text from somebody. Alright, I just got something. Alright, so if you know how Persona goes, you know how this game will go. But just the best part of it to me is that you can play it with friends. It's completely online multiplayer with 4 people at least in the Tartarus mission, and then 8 people when you're doing the Colosseum. It's really, it kind of just barrels down to, like, you guys choosing the same thing, because, like, once you know their weakness, it'll be up to the person to kind of destroy them. But, like, it does... Ooh. It's a switch. That's new. But, yeah, it just kind of... It's... Persona's never had a good way of doing multiplayer. The only SMT games that really have multiplayer are stuff like the Devil Children games, and then, like, SMT Imagine, which is an MMO. And Persona has never had a multiplayer style thing. So, if you've ever wanted to just play a Persona multiplayer game, this is kind of the only option you have. But it is super fun. Like, when I play it with my friends and stuff, shit just goes insane. We're like... Because it's not just you wandering around the depths of Tartarus and everybody just in the party. Everybody's allowed to run around on their own. So you're all out searching for the spring, which is the way you get to the next floor of Tartarus. And once somebody finds it, everybody has to make a mad dash to try and get to it before enemies start attacking them and wasting their time so that the Reaper will come and get them. Oh, enemy advantage? Yep, that's what happens when you don't jump on them. They can just get a free attack on you. Oh, they're lowering our defense pretty low. Holy shit, he's out. Yeah, stuff can get tough. Can I get a flame link on that thing? Nope. I know these guys can get taken down by... Oh, fuck, I fucked up. As you know, I'm an idiot. We might just die here because of my own stupidity. Let's go. Alright, I got a free turn back. If you want to switch things, you actually have to turn. It's like, you don't select your ability, and then you select it. It's like, you select it at the same time. So, make sure you don't mess up doing this shit, because it can definitely fuck you over if you're not good. Activate that. But I love, like, all of the sounds of this game. It definitely has that Persona 3 style to it, which makes it look really cool. If they ever create, like, a story mode for this game, I am definitely in. That just sounds super awesome. Why would you do Freyla on him, you idiot? You dumb things. You dumb dummies, you just killed my friend. Let's see. That would do that. Dakunda. Yeah, just do Snap. It really gets you into the whole, well, you're playing Persona and such, and you have to try and decide things. Like I keep saying, it is like an amazing mixture of Persona and Robo Blast 2. And not to mention, it can be modded. Like the characters we have now, it's like cool and all, but you can add even more because the community is always creating new characters. It's not like a skin on top of another character. It's like they actually create like new characters with new stats, new abilities, and stuff like that for you to actually play with. So you're not just stuck with the characters you've got now. See, I'm trying to use healing skills. Oh, he doesn't need it.
Yes.
We're gonna run out of MP really quickly. Alright, there we go. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be making it super far into this, but this isn't like a full playthrough. It's more like just a showing off, well, as it is, a Sonic fan game showcase, is just showing off what we can see. Most of the time we try to complete it if it's like a demo. If it's not, then we at least go a couple of parts. But for this, there is no real way to complete it. Alright, at least we made it to the boss. So in here, you'll actually, well, if you see stuff like this, or you hit like an even floor, you'll run into enemies. What is this? Oh! There's actually a velvet room now. I don't know who that is. I'll just buy some stuff, I guess. Moderately restore. No, I don't want to waste it on that. That's fine by me. Yeah, I know I'm broke, dummy. You can actually get homunculus. How do I get over to the other sides? Which button does that? Let's see, left and right doesn't do anything. I'm just hitting every key. Oh, I opened up the chat. I don't actually know. Let's see. You can go into your stats and mess around with everything, like your character and your color and stuff as such. Let's see, let's go into settings. And you can actually play it with a controller, and it's probably better with a controller, but I've just always gotten used to WASD. So stuff has just always done that. L, okay. Oh shit, I definitely want to change those. Yeah, my fucking mouse doesn't do that. My mouse doesn't do that. Let's see. There we go. So you can actually pick up Persona here. You can get Jack Frost, all this stuff. That's pretty cool. And then what else can you get? You can get your items, equipment and such. And then skill cards. So this has definitely had a big upgrade. And then you can go over to the Velvet Lab. Enhance. So you can enhance your items and such. That's pretty cool. Desynthesize. So you can turn a new piece of equipment into something else. You don't have any Nilin frame. So maybe fusion isn't entirely in the game quite yet. So that's pretty cool. Right before a boss, you're actually able to go into a velvet room sort of area to get new stuff. That is definitely new and definitely helpful for like a very long run. Okay. We need to make sure that we have stuff. Super Combine Ring, we actually have a full fucking Soma. Let's do that. Man, you start off with a bunch of stuff. They also said that we had like a piece of equipment. Dion Claws. Oh, okay. It's not as good as his actual claws. But yeah, there's a lot of new stuff, like actually having money, having equipment, having skill cards, being able to fuse things, being able to make equipment. Like, there's a bunch of new stuff since I last played, making this a lot more, like, replayable, in my opinion. Let's see. Didn't we have some other shit? Let me see. Let's see. Oh, you have to equip it like this. Very interesting, very interesting. Alright, let's actually at least try to take on Hulk Hogan right here. There we go. No way to take advantage in a boss time. These guys are pretty fucking painful.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to him.
You're mine.
Yeah, they blocked that.
Don't get in my way.
Don't get in my way. Okay, they're weak to that. For some reason, they don't get knocked down. They're powering up their agility. Oh, shit. Salt dive can be a pain. Let's see.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Alright. And then you can at least spend some time healing everything up. There we go. That's some healing we need.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I can try and boo. Nah, let me just try other things.
Don't get in my way.
Let's see, Makakaja could be useful, but I think we're fine with just doing those. There's no way to knock down a boss, sadly. They really do not want to get hit. But you're gonna have to suck egg. You're just gonna die. Oh shit. Well, that's why we have revival shit, don't we? Chaos Drive. Here's the 1-up. It's a very interesting way of doing stuff like this. Alright. Let's see. Let's increase your evasion.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Take this.
Man, Sonic, you suck. Why are you staring at Blaze while you're doing that? Are you telling me you're gonna hit Blaze? I knew you were gonna tell me that. Let's see. We don't have much left, do we? There we go. She's back. Let's see. Let's actually try to heal everybody. Alright. We're doing alright. Silver Sonic's turn. Yeah, like I said, you can have like a bunch of custom characters made by the community and even add in new sub-personas and such. Just make this game super fucking customizable. So it's really cool when you can do that. Chaos Drive X, that's useless. Dekaja. Sure, we'll do a Dekaja gem. Let's see. Not you. I don't want you to do stuff. Let's see. We'll make Silver a little bit more agile.
It's no use.
Oh, wait. Let me activate this.
Take care of this.
Do a little bit of extra damage. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Oh, shit. He actually dodged. Holy shit, Silver. You're a fucking hero. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Soma would be nice. Soma is how you do everything. And then you do this again. And then Sonic, you just need to increase his speed so that he doesn't die. Come on. Don't die on me, Sylv. Damn. They're just out to get everybody. But I at least think we've got this in the bag. Do you own a bag? Because we've got it.
Take care of this.
I'll take care of this. Get fucked. Alright, hyper mode wore off.
Take care of them.
Let's fucking make him even speedier. They're like, well, if you could get faster, we're gonna get faster. And it's like, well, do you know I have a Dekaja gem? Stop hitting the robot. He's not even gonna be able to do anything to you. Okay.
Take care of them.
What should we do now? Not analysis. And they reject that. Let me just hit this fucker.
Take care of this. Get out of my way.
Ooh, rare drop. We got some stuff. Ugh, that's not good. Alright, there goes Silver. We're pretty much fucked at this point. When you're stuck in a situation like this, you gotta think. Hama or... Ooh, shit. Used by Sonic. I have to use it, though. You can't de-equip stuff like that. Alright, I guess we're just gonna equip this to Metal Sonic. Despairing an enemy. I don't think how useful that would be. Alright, let's try and do some bless damage. Alright. At this point, I think we're pretty much fucked, so anything we do will be interesting. Alright, he's down to Metal Sonic. And he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Doing it again. Doesn't do much damage, but he's the coolest now. As long as he can keep this up and at least survive, I don't know, he might be able to do it. We just need to make sure he's not dead. Yeah, that'd be nice. Shit. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad for us. It's looking pretty bad. Alright, there goes our run. No, we're just gonna give up. So yeah, then you just restart here. And Void Run, take on a regular Void Run with up to 4 players. You're suffering... What kind of suffering are you feeling to endure today? Let's see, so you would just go in with a party of such. Let's see, Vision Quests are like a bunch of random, like, bosses you can take on. Like, what is the hardest boss? Probably killing the Reaper. Reap the Reaper. Defeat the most powerful shadow. Then Coliseum, you fight your own people. And actually, I want to look at that again. No. Boss mode. 1 versus all. The boss player gets control of boss shadow. Ooh. Your set of 8 random skills and a random melee attack. And this is just a 4-on-4 duke out. That's pretty cool, having to like play against a actual enemy player such as that. Because that would be pretty insane with how smart players can get. But anyway, I just really wanted to record this very quick episode and stuff, just to kind of like, I don't know, fill something in a gap of such. The next episode is probably going to be something strange. I don't know if you're going to guess what my next playthrough is going to be, but it's going to be strange. But anyway, if you are ever interested in, well, I guess playing this game with me on stream at some point, make sure you check out my streams. In the description of those streams, there is usually a link to my personal Discord. So if you ever want to join that, that'd be cool. But I'll see you guys next time on the Sonic Fan Game Showcase.